Uh, yeah, you've never lived life until you've eaten lunch next to the Cat in the Hat with his head
Yep.
off, smoking a cigarette.
Yeah, we don't know what days this will be yet, namely because Kilroy will be getting a job soon, and we don't know what days he'll be assigned to yet.
Yeah, my time zone's 3 hours ahead, so I should be out of work whenever you're online, but I don't know if I'll be tired or not, so we'll see what
Yeah,
happens.
it is mostly up to you being tired. I'd rather, once you can secure a few consistent days off, I'd say we'd do this once a week on one of
Yeah.
those days.
Yeah, a big part of my exhaustion at times is, for those who don't know, I have like an autoimmune disorder, and it just makes me freaking exhausted all the time.
Yeah.
Oh
So,
boy.
At the very least, since you're going to be working in a furniture store, your hours are going to be pretty damn consistent.
yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I talked about this enough last time, but when you work 24-hour shifts for like a shitty food prep job, it sucks.
Yeah. All
Still
right.
somehow not as bad as 24-hour shifts as an animator, but I'll take it.
Yeah. Okay. So, recording has started, and today is episode 3, where we shall be rating Infamous's character.
Yes, episode 3. There are heroes on both sides. And
Yep.
I don't remember the rest of the Revenge of the Sith opening crawl, so I won't bother to quote it.
Well, hello there.
General Shitposty. Okay. So.
Oh no, it's getting out of hand.
Man, the tone of that movie is like a D&D session. Like, it
Yep.
can't decide whether or not to be completely silly and wacky or whether or not to hack children apart with a sword.
You know what? That is what I'm hoping to go for.
All right.
Captain Xena will
Oh,
snap, and yes. Anyway, so
join the dark side.
yes, good, very good.
Good. Good.
All right, so shall we get started then?
All right. Well, I think the wolf wants to make a wolf.
So you want to make a wolf? I do believe. What races allow you to play something?
I assume they have
That
lichens or
off?
whatever they call them.
Probably the shifter.
A shifter.
Uh, Sometimes called the were-touched, are humanoids with bestial aspect, and they get apparently I do not have it there, but I have 5e tools, races, shifter.
Show me on the Warforged, where touched.
Yes. Buy your book. Yeah, no, I have most of these books, so. Okay, Beast Hide is the bearer boar. Longtooth are cats. Or no. Longtooths are the lupines. So, seems you will be a Longtooth shifter. But before we implement that onto your sheet, it is time for you to try your luck.
Oh no. Oh no.
Time to roll for statistics.
Oh boy.
All right.
This should be fun.
I'm gonna open up a Word document. Go ahead and roll me 46 6 times.
Alright.
14? Oh no. Oh. Oh.
Oh no.
Okay, so we have a
So
14, a 7,
there's
a 9, 3. Uh, a 15, and
Are you sure you don't want to implement the reroll?
one sec, I'm a 16. Oh boy. Let's see. Roll 14
I got
plus
one of those rolls was all ones. I
9.
actually will have a 3 with this roll.
3 plus 15 plus 16. That is okay. I will have mercy on you and
Can I
let
at least do the all one rerolled?
I'll let you re-roll that 7 and that 4. Or that 7 and that 3. So go ahead and roll okay.
Better. Still better.
All right.
I don't think I could have rolled all ones again if I tried.
Yeah. This man here has some of the worst luck.
You talking to me or him? Because I think both apply.
Me.
Yeah,
Oh.
okay. That boosts that 7 up to a 13.
You should see our other sessions. I only ever get nat 20s on things that absolutely do not matter.
Yep. That 3 becomes a 9. Okay. So, how do you wish to distribute this? I know you are thinking of becoming a druid.
Yes. Can I see
The final.
the final?
There you go. Bring up a plus again.
Okay. So I've got 2 9s, 13, a 15, and a 16.
Ah, yes, I do have the campaign setting decided. I will be starting with Ghosts of Saltmarsh. However, the plot will be determined by what the players go off to go do. So they could completely ditch the place and go to Waterdeep, or they could. Yes. Thank you for your vote of confidence. All right.
Okay. So spellcasting uses wisdom for druids?
Yes.
Okay.
See you on.
You left the roll off there, I think. Oh no, never mind, I see it.
Yeah, no, it
Right.
got split, I think.
Yeah, it did. Alright. Uh
Or
Well,
what
I want my
this...
spellcasting to be my strongest. Followed by Constitution and Dex.
Hey, you actually wound up with pretty decent after that reroll.
Yeah.
Okay. Where shall you place... there? You're... Alright, that makes sense. Or how about we go back and return that 1-9 to a 3 to put that into your charisma?
Well, what does charisma affect again?
Charisma affects any social stat, so your
You know what?
deception, your...
We're
Okay!
taking a 3 back. We'll take the 3 back for that.
Alright.
Charisma is important
This,
because it affects your affect.
Yep.
well, this wolf has lived in the forest for a very long time. He doesn't know how to interact with people.
Alright. Alright. Thanks to your race, you have a +2 in strength and a +1 in dexterity. Which I think just boosts your strength by 1.
I'll say if that's the case, If that's the case, I want to flip the strength index.
Alright, go ahead.
So that makes that 16. That should be right.
Alright. Alright, running down the shifter, long tooth shifter. Okay. The druid, your subclass you have picked, I know, so Circle of the Moon. We'll get into that,
Yeah.
what that means later. Okay. Real quickly, we'll come over here. Age. Shifters are quick to mature both physically and emotionally, reaching young adulthood at age 10. They rarely live to be more than 70 years old. Would you like to randomly determine your age, or did you have an age
Yeah,
in
let's see
mind?
how long I've been lost in the woods.
All right,
Because
so
we're assuming he's been lost in the woods since
roll
birth.
1d60 plus 10.
1d6.
54.
See what we mean about rolling high and things that don't matter?
Yep. Would you like to be a would you like to join the old people club with Captain Xena?
Just comes out of the forest. My bones are aching. uh, yeah, sure, why not?
Okay.
I've been lost in those woods for a long time.
All right.
That's why he doesn't know how to speak to people.
Yes. All right. Your size is medium. Your height, would you like to roll for that?
What's the height range on
They start at 4'6" and then can be up to 16 inches taller than that. I'll be rolling with
so
5e
6 foot?
tools. So about 6 foot, I think, or maybe a bit taller.
No, 5'10".
Yeah.
It's 5'10".
D&D characters tend to go on the shorter side because, well, you know, medieval people were short.
Yeah. Yeah, just roll it.
All right. I've got 4'9" at and 111 pounds. Would you? You're as tall as Captain Xena.
But not overweight.
Yep.
I'm still wider, so that means I win.
Yep.
A wide
Wait.
Cena
Was your
incoming.
strength?
Of course.
Typically, I tend to add 5 pounds for every point of strength you have. On top of,
Muscle.
yeah, to account for muscle. So, um, 5 times 6, so an additional 30 pounds.
Still not overweight.
Yep. All right. Let's see.
Forest green eyes, I guess.
Seeing what sure, it doesn't nothing I have open currently is listed. Forest green. What skin color would you like? I believe it yeah, I believe it can be whatever you want. So it will adapt some of the wolf pattern. Your wolf fur pattern.
If it can be whatever I want.
Yep.
Give it a purplish hue.
Purple? Or I think it's hang on. Uh skin colors, shades of brown. Hair colors, auburn, black, or brown.
Okay. So
Technically, also shifters were ejected from the Forgotten Realms between editions.
okay, well, the lightest skin color.
Okay.
Then if it's just shades of brown.
Pale.
And you said hair color?
Either auburn, black, or brown.
We'll go with black.
Black. Okay. But he's been PMing. Yeah, I'll get back to you in a bit, Bob. Don't sweat the details you don't in your own campaign. I can tell, Falcon. All right. Shifters have a base walking speed of 30 feet.
Yay, I'm not slow in this campaign.
Yep. Shifters have dark vision.
Nice. I like being able to see in the dark.
Yes. Your race-specific ability is... Alright, this is split into 2 different ones.
Wait, since he's a wolf, like, does that mean he's colorblind, like a canine? So the
Uh,
see the dark rules don't apply.
if he wants, I don't think it's not written here.
All right, fair enough.
Uh,
Hmm.
Okay, I will. While shifted, you have an unarmed strike of bite, which is 1d6 plus strength. I will. All right. Here, bite, shifted. Attack is strength, reach, d6 plus strength. Piercing, I think. Yes. Crit is also 1d6. Crit range is normal. Description. Nom nom.
Delicious.
All right.
Shift to a wolf and bite him. Come.
Okay. There you go. I'm good. Later on, when I'm making tokens for everyone, I will have to make a wolf form for you, as well as adding in tokens for other animals you can turn into as a druid. Okay, next. Languages. You can speak, read, and write Common. Somehow.
Just common, just
I'm about to say,
literally
are we
just
sure
word
about that
common.
with my intelligence?
You can write at the second grade level.
Got it. 2 plus 2 equals fish.
Of course. Fierce. You have proficiency in the intimidation skill. Somehow. All right.
Look, I'm just proficient at being bad at it.
Yep.
Maybe instead of scaring people, you just make them feel really uncomfortable.
That's a nice fish you got there. Can I have it?
Oh no! Oh no! So now can I turn you into a fish? And can I eat that fish?
Yes. I'm a little hungry.
Hungry wolf.
All right.
Oh.
That covers your race. Next is your class. So I shall go over here. Go over to Druid. And then I go to click on this button for all of the. Where's the moon? Moon! Okay. You know Druidic somehow.
It's just a series of barks and howls.
It is written. Oh! Just name this motherfucker Moon.
Oh man, I just got a shiver up my spine when I heard that. To be honest, and it's for completely unrelated reasons.
Oh.
What?
Do you know the meme where the guy goes on all levels but physical? I am a wolf, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I went to high school with that guy, and he like that actual person, and he would howl like a wolf.
Oh.
Random people all the time, and he demanded everyone call him Wolfie.
Oh god.
Oh boy.
The pier he's standing on in that meme is like a 5-minute drive from my house. Seriously, I actually filmed myself recreating it for a bit that I never included in one of my videos like a year ago.
You should you'd post that at some point.
I think it's on my phone, which
See,
unfortunately died.
Ah,
see,
damn.
but this character's on all levels, including physical.
Yep. All right. Spell casting. Run on the divine essence of nature itself. You can cast spells to shape the essence of your will. Blah blah blah. You know 2 cantrips of your choice from the druid spell list.
Ah, yes. I think I already had 2 in mind.
All right, which ones did you have in mind?
First one was the infestation.
Ah, right.
You know,
Please.
just throw my fleas at them. And the second one was primal savagery.
Right.
When you say throwing their fleas at someone, I'm just picturing you picking the fleas out one at a time and just tossing them gently, going
I
back
mean,
1, 2, 3, 4.
you're kind of correct. It's just he is so dirty that he could just grab them in a clump, pulling them off, and throwing them in a
So,
dust cloud.
so no, it's more like the Pied Piper, and he's just like, as he howls, they just one by one leave him and and go over.
Oh god.
Even the fleas are embarrassed. Like, oh god, we gotta get away from this guy.
Yeah.
All right, let's fight this person.
Okay, conjuration. Casting time, 1 action. Range, it was 30 feet. They're willing to run 30 feet, which is impressive for a flea. Target, would believe that's 1 target. Components. You just need 1 living flea. Good, you have all the fleas you need. Duration is instant. Cause a cloud of mites, fleas, and other parasites to appear momentarily on 1 creature you can see within range. The target must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or take 1d6 poison damage and move 5 feet in a random direction if it can move. Roll d4 for which direction. This movement doesn't provoke opportunity attacks, and if the direction rolled is blocked, the target doesn't move. And it has cantrip progression.
You know, I just realized you should have called this character Adam so you can reference the famous poem Fleas. Fleas, Adam had 'em.
Spellcasting ability. Spell output. Attack. Damage. 6. Poison. Include a description on the 4 direction. Or that's going to be affected by the cantrip. This. Trip progression, cantrip dice. Alright. Should do it. Ah, wait, I also need to designate it as a saving throw.
Did it not add it when you dragged it from?
Apparently I don't... Apparently my compendium isn't activated on this, Okay, there we go. What was the other spell you wanted?
It was primal savagery. Just double down
Primal.
on those claws.
Okay. Primal Savagery. Channel the primal magic to cause your teeth or fingernails to sharpen. Ah, okay. Ooh. 1d10 acid damage. That is good.
With progression.
Yeah. Okay. Savagery. School. That was enchantment, I believe. Transmutation, sorry. Casting time. Right. Self target reach. Opponents. Just somatic. Duration. Casting ability. None. But an attack. 6. 1d10. Sid.
You know, if you say the word cantrip, my brain immediately thinks caltrops or whatever those things are.
Ah,
Thieves and stealth characters normally use. Like, why is this character using that? Oh, right, it's the word for magic in this or whatever.
yep. I see you're editing that attack in for yourself.
Oh, I was just looking at it.
Ah, okay.
Because when you rolled it, I noticed it didn't use my wisdom for anything.
I believe yes, it doesn't use your spell attacks unless otherwise specified. Don't add your modifiers to damage, just to your ability to hit.
It's not adding it to the hit either.
Oh, okay. Let me.
That's what I was looking at, and I knew it
Yeah.
didn't add it to the damage on that one.
Spell attack, spell casting abilities. It should be good now. Yep. All right, next. At first level, you also know, or you also have 2 first level druid spell slots. Unlike how the sorcerer worked from yesterday, druids more or less have free access to the entire druid spell list, but they can only prepare up to 2 at a time at first level. I run things a tiny bit differently. I basically let them start with, or I let them start with the first 2, and then they'll accumulate more spells over time. Or no. I take that back now. Go ahead and pick the 2 first level spells you want to start the adventure with, but later on you can reattune them.
Okay. So
Your options are Absorb Elements, Animal Friendship, Beast Bond, Charm Person, Create or Destroy Water, Cure Wounds, Detect Magic, Detect Poison and Disease, Earth Tremor, Entangle, Fairy Fire, Fog Cloud, Goodberry, Healing Word, Ice Knife, Jump, Long Strider, Protection from Evil and Good, Purify Food and Drink, Snare, Speak with Animals, and Thunderwave.
okay, is there anything you would personally recommend to me taking?
We're likely not going to have a dedicated healer in the party, so that sort of falls on you. That said, I don't know who would allow you to touch you, or who would allow them to let who which of the party members would allow you to touch them for cure wounds or take your good berries.
I mean, if it's not my fault if they don't want me to heal them.
Yeah.
Just more healing for myself.
Yep. So would you like to take cure wounds?
We are going to take cure wounds. I was already considering
Alright.
that one. Because I did know we needed some kind of healing.
So this character isn't supposed to be very smart, right? So maybe they took cure wounds and learned that intentionally because they thought it was curing meat. So like, yeah, I want to cure
Ah.
some meat. Oh wait, no, wrong kind of curing. Darn.
Goes to cure the meat, instead revives a person. What?
Oh.
No, I didn't want to do this hunt again.
No, come back.
Dinner, come back.
All right. And what about your second spell?
Yeah, this is the one I'm a little torn on. What would your other recommendation be?
Uh,
Because cure wounds was already pretty much solidly in there.
I say you have enough, way methods of attacking, and you have a really good cantrip, so I don't think you actually need any of the attacking spells currently.
Yeah, I kind of agree with that. So more of what I was thinking was, should I try to go with? I could go with absorb element for a defensive-ish.
Mm, that one's a little hard to that one's a little situational. If we're going in character, um,
And then I was thinking one of the animal spells. Otherwise,
so animal friendship or beast bond.
or speak with animals.
You have druidic, meaning I believe that causes animals to understand you, but not being able to talk back. Um, so which would you like? Speak with animals, beast bond, animal friendship, or yeah, those are the three.
Mm,
Or if you are playing a hunter, a dirty hobo hunter, going for one of the entangle, uh, on the entangle
oh yeah, the
spells.
entangle would be good too.
I believe is entangle. I saw another one in here.
Snare.
Yeah. Entangle is more of an active thing, while and snare is literally setting a trap. But given your intelligence, entangle would be theoretically easier.
How about to say, just straightforward, please,
All right.
because setting a trap, I don't think is gonna be his thing or
We can just.
her thing. I haven't even decided for certain if I want to do male or female.
Well, we'll get to that in a bit. Holy crap, 8 viewers. Hello, everyone.
Howdy, howdy.
All right. So, believe. Okay. Druids start with 1d8 plus con for hit points, so you start with 10. You have proficiency in light and medium armor and shields. However, none of these armor pieces are allowed to be metal.
Really?
Yep.
So
You are proficient in clubs, daggers, darts, javelins, maces, quarterstaffs, scimitars, sickles, slings, and spears. This doesn't have the metal restriction. You know how to use a herbalism kit. Which I believe that one scales off of wisdom. Skills. Choose two from Arcana, Animal Handling, Insight, Medicine, Nature, Perception, Religion, and Survival.
okay, well, animal handling and survival.
All right. Starting equipment. You start with the following items, plus anything provided by your background. A wooden shield or any simple weapon.
Okay, I'll take the shield.
Shield? Okay. Shield. That. Or that was a spell, damn it. um. Shield. Wood. A scimitar or any simple melee weapon you'd wish.
Curved swords. Just,
Yes.
someone had to say it.
Hmm. Yeah, sure. We'll just go with the scimitar,
All right.
I guess. Um.
I imagine you more rely on your
He's only got it because he found it on the ground.
yeah. It's a little rusty. but its
Slobbered
hand
on.
but its handle is shiny.
No, the handle's slobbered on.
Okay. Ah yes, he was basically going that wolf Sif.
I guess. Then it would be a great sword if it was stiff.
He's
That'd just
getting
be a
there.
mediocre sword, really.
Leather armor, an explorer's pack, and a druidic focus of your choosing.
Okay. Mm, we'll go with U1 and just say it's his favorite stick.
You immediately subjugate this man by taking a stick and throwing it, and I'll bring it back to you. Okay. Focus.
Stick?
Favorite stick.
He might fall for it. With that intelligence, he might fall for it.
Yep. Yep, he'll love his ear scritches, though he's gonna have to get hosed off in order to get them.
I don't want a bat.
Your charisma temporarily gets increased from 3 to 9 every time you get a bath, but every long rest it reverts to 3. All right, that is it for starting. That is it for the statistics. You don't get your wild shapes till next level.
Yeah.
All right.
But thanks to Circle of the Moon, I'm gonna be stronger at wild shaping.
Yep. All right. All right, one more thing. Your background, which I believe there is a hermit background.
If there's a background that involves being lost in the woods.
Let's see.
Can I go with the Windows XP default background?
Of course.
Comes with the boot up sound though. Shutdown sound.
Oh, the one that blows out your eardrums.
Yep.
All right.
All right.
But it only affects you.
You
Yeah, I have
gain
weird
proficiency
nostalgia
in
for that.
medicine and religion somehow.
What?
For being a hermit. Which I believe, or maybe either hermit, outlander, or
Okay, let me full screen stream and actually pump up the quality.
yeah.
Okay. So show me these.
Okay, so first choice is where did it go? Hermit, which gives you a secret that only you know. Plus skill proficiencies in medicine, religion, herbalism kit, which I'll let you switch to another one. One extra language of your choice. And a discovery that you know. Or a secret that only you know.
No one says it's a valuable secret, though,
Yeah.
so it could just be like a mediocre cookie recipe that only you know.
True,
No,
very true.
it's just the location of where he buried his favorite bone.
Yeah.
Oh.
Just a big ol' like dinosaur bone.
Turns out it's not even a bone.
Petrified wood. Or
It's a bone-shaped stick. Yes.
yep. Or Outlander, which gives you athletics and survival, one type of musical instrument, one language of your choice, uh, and I basically share with you the map of the area while we're playing. And you are able to... Actually, this one fits. In addition, you can find food and fresh water for yourself and up to 5 other people each day, provided that the land offers berries, small game, water, and so forth.
Yeah, he literally just goes hunting.
Yes. That one, good for you?
Yeah, we'll go with that.
All right.
Wanderer's never lost.
Yep. Outlander. So first off,
I'm just becoming Yasuo.
Athletics. You already have survival, so like to switch out that with another druid.
Yes, what was the other druid ones?
I believe it was. Yeah.
Actually, I can look it up.
Yeah.
I've got it. Let's see here. So I took animal handling and survival. So my choices are Arcana, Insight, Medicine, Nature, Perception, Religion. So
Was perception an option?
Perception is an option. I think I will take Perception.
All right. That
He's a
would,
very observant wolf,
of
albeit a little
course.
dumb.
He is a hunter. All right. One type of musical instrument. Will you substitute that with a wooz?
You know what? Yes, he sings with his voice.
All right. Singing a wooz. Okay.
Oh God, stop it.
Query attribute.
uh,
All right.
I'm giving poor Kilroy here PTSD flashbacks.
Yep.
You are very weirdly, yeah, because oh man, you had to be there in person. It's just cringe would be an understatement.
One language of your choice. The island we're starting on has mostly humans and dwarves. If you'd like to take a dwarvish. Otherwise, you're free to pick whatever you'd like.
Be right back.
Ah, okay.
Give me just a minute.
All right. Infos character theme. Let's see. Oops, I opened it up. You know what? Yes. Konami claiming this song.
Sorry, I'm placing my dinner order.
Ah, okay. Konami isn't claiming this song. Yes, so in the credits, Gilroy, we're gonna need the Silent Hill 2 dog song.
All right.
Mm. Okay. So you said another language.
Yep.
Uh, you haven't added Druidic yet.
Ah,
Um. Hmm.
Or if you want to, I believe Sylvian is the language of Sylvian is the language of the Fae, if you wish to
Yes, we'll go with that.
alright.
We'll just say he met a lot of Fae in his travels.
Makes sense.
Lost in the woods.
The fairies are nice. And sometimes yummy. But mostly nice.
And when they're not nice, they're very yummy.
Yep. Alright. Equipment. A staff, a...
Oh, wait. Wouldn't technically... Isn't technically any instrument affected by charisma?
Yes. So it's going to be like...
So it's just gonna give him... It's just gonna give his characters flashbacks, too.
Yeah.
Because it's gonna be terrible.
It'll get better. It's the choleric beast yelling.
We're gonna have to throw that on a soundboard for every time he messes up singing.
Yep. Got the hairballs on this poor boy.
Well, that's why he's a boy.
Yep.
Oh, wait. That's not what you mean. Never mind.
Hey. Ah ha ha ha! Okay. Hunting trap, which I'm just gonna assume is a trap he fell for. It's still stuck to him.
Ah, yes, it's still stuck on my rear end. I can't get it off.
Yeah.
So it's rather painful. This is a bear trap.
Yep. A set of traveler's clothing.
Probably aged and torn.
And your starting gold is 10 GP for some reason.
He just found it on the ground.
Yep. Or should I just convert all that to, like, copper and silver? It's just his air quotes life savings. He thinks it's a lot.
Oh. Oh boy, I just realized we're gonna have two characters that technically know nothing but their own unique world.
Yep.
That's okay. It's D&D. You usually get like a dozen random plot lines disconnected, just kind of floating along next to each other.
Yep. Alright, and then head background. Server. Lander. And your Outlander specialty is Hunter-Gatherer.
Is what?
Your
So what's this?
your specialty. You've been to strange places and seen things that others can't begin to fathom. Consider some of the distant lands you have visited and how they have impacted you. You can roll on the following table to determine your occupation during your time in the wild, or choose one that best fits your character, which I believe for you would be Hunter-Gatherer.
Okay. So hunter gatherer is
Doesn't particular. Well, yeah, you're just a hunter, so I will hand
okay.
wave any information about hunting or gathering.
Means despite his abysmal intelligence,
Yeah. To be fair,
I mean
knowing's
it's not the worst it could be.
intelligence is more about your problem solving, while wisdom is more
That's
about
true.
the things you know. With your current intelligence, you have a bit of a one-track mind and are a bit of a one-trick pony as far as hunting goes.
I thought he was a wolf.
Uh, sure.
What sort of crazy creatures are you guys coming up with?
The pony wolf.
Oh. Yeah, that probably exists.
Probably.
Then we hit level 2 and he suddenly has pack tactics.
Yep.
But he's just not good at it.
Uh-huh. All right. That just leaves your personality traits, ideals, bonds, and flaws.
Ah, yes. The stuff I actually spent 0 time thinking about yet. This is what we're really creating here today, guys.
Yep. That said, we've made enough jokes to at least get started.
That's true.
So, bonds. Ooh, a stick. Ooh, a bone. There we go.
Shiny coin. Ooh, shiny. Oh.
There we go. Falcon, I
Holy
swear.
crap, you've been streaming for like 3.5 hours?
Yeah, 2 hours was, or just 3 hours. 2 hours was drawing.
Jesus.
I've gone for 5 hour streams before.
I could not do that.
uh, pathetic.
Flaws, socially inept.
Socially
Yes.
inept. Okay.
Oh, I thought you were talking about me. I mean, yes, it also applies.
And me too.
Like
Okay.
they're
Ideals.
hmm. So, what kind of ideals?
Ideals.
Sorry, my brain just died on
Things
me when you said
like you idealize change, you idealize the greater good, honor, might, nature, glory, what you're striving for, generally, which might be a somewhat of a copy of Bonds, but
it.
Bonania, yes. Oh, Frodo. For the Emperor! Ah! Okay.
Mm, having lived in the woods all of his life, just the circle of life should be preserved.
All right.
The cycle of life doesn't care much for anything breaking that cycle. You're immortal. Now let's see if we can fix that.
All right. Cycle of life should be preserved, and then personality traits. Dog.
Awu. Personality trait. Awu.
Oh, okay. I'm thinking curious, purely motivated by next meal.
Yep. That sounds about right.
Um,
His short-term goal for going on this adventure is the promise of good food.
yep.
Oh
Let's
boy,
take Goodberry. No.
I'm making another character that's gonna eat everything.
Yep.
Except this time, it's literally gonna be everything.
Blue, curious, purely motivated by next meal, likes shiny, and doesn't like shiny, and then I'll put doesn't like bathing in floss. All right.
Like swimming though.
Oh, okay.
Difference between bathing and swimming.
Especially since you're starting near the ocean, so
Yeah, salt water is a lot different from fresh water.
yeah. The difference is soap. Yep. Just imagining he jumps into like a pool of fresh water and this cloud of dirt just blossoms around him.
Just doggy paddling around.
I'd think your alignment in this case would be probably
Neutral good?
neutral. Good boy. Okay. All right. Now for the daunting one. Uh, Character appearance. We know perpetually dirty. How would they wear their hair? I'm assuming a giant
On
mat.
their head. Yeah.
It's just they've lived in the woods their whole life. It's never been cut.
All right. Matted hair reaches, but while in human form, it is terribly filthy. Any notable scars? Or articles of clothing? If you have any articles of clothing.
Well, I mean,
Will
I
Captain
supposedly
Xena
have
have to,
I supposedly have traveler's clothes.
Cool. Will Captain Xena have to first witness you by looking you up and down and going, "That's a penis"?
Hey, we still haven't decided if he's a boy or a girl yet.
Yeah.
No one says it had to be his penis. It could be like one he stole from someone he was eating or something. It's just like there,
It's
stuck to his matted fur.
it's it's just a fucking deer penis
Oh God.
from his last lunch. Oh,
Okay.
oh, God.
Okay.
The traveler's clothes are probably worn.
All right.
He's had them for a while, or she's had them for a while.
Clothing worn beyond. Clothing barely hanging on by strings.
The first thing the party does gives them a gives their, throws her in some water and gives her some new clothes.
Yep. No scars. I guess now would be a good time to figure out if Hello, welcome to the world of Pokemon. First thing you gotta tell me is, are you a boy or a girl?
um, you know what? Let's go with girl and
Right? All female
I
party.
got just I got I got just the reference image.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Let's see. What was this is the reference image we're gonna build this off of in voice chat. You might recognize it.
See. Ah, from that new show.
Yep.
Okay. So that, except with that the dirt cloud uh from that one Charlie Brown character has.
Until she's thrown in some water. Yes.
yeah, what was that character's name?
I
Uh,
forget.
It wasn't like a name. It was like an insult.
Yeah.